3, 2, 1. So, who are you?
Who am I? I'm Azitiz. I'm an international hip-hop artist.
I woke up and decided to go outside and play.
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. It's a beautiful place on the bayou.
Like a ray, and there she was, standing before me with that smiling face.
What inspires me is life in general. Just the ups and downs and the smiles and the frowns and Mother Nature, the ocean. You know, love inspires me. Consciousness inspires me. Knowledge, traveling, all those things. Food inspires me. Anything good that makes you happy.
What is love? Is this love? What is love? Is this love? Yeah.
Well, how would I describe my musical style? I would say that my musical style is very hard to describe. It's, you know, it's not in the box, and I never like to put myself in the box. I call myself a hip-hop artist, but really when you look at my music, or you hear my music, you say it's a little bit of soul, it's a little bit of R&B, it's a little bit of hip-hop and rap. It's just a whole package of beautiful stuff. New Orleans is a city that molded me because you have to become a strong person when you live here. And, you know, I've been through a lot of stuff in my life while I'm living here, and it helped me become a stronger person, just to know, you know, a little streetwiser, and also it helped me become a better musician, because it's so creative down here. It's like every step you take, you'll see a musician. You go down Royal Street or you go down to the French Quarter, that's all you see is musicians out here playing and being free to be a musician. You know, if somebody just wanted to say, forget it, I'm not working anymore, I just want to be a musician, you could do that here in the city of New Orleans. So that's what really inspires me. And that's what molded me, because it helps me become more creative.
You know you wanna hug me, baby. I don't mean to sound conceited, but I can't believe it. We were meant to be together, I just couldn't see it. It's been under my nose, hold the phone, did I get it? How could I miss it? Fidget that 916 digit. Soulmate, so close, my nose.
Some of my short-term and long-term goals would be, first of all, I just want to get my music out. You know, really and truly, I want to get my music out to everybody. I want people to love it, enjoy it, share it with their friends, and hopefully, you know, I could share it across the world, across the globe. And then my long-term goal would be to help other artists fulfill their dreams as becoming, you know, a musician and helping the world. And also, another thing I'd like to do is win some Grammys. Never hurts for that, you know what I'm saying? The artist that I would like to work with right now that's currently doing music is Mary J. Blige. She's one of them. She's got a beautiful, soulful voice. Of course, Lauryn Hill. She's always inspired me. And she's actually one of the main artists that inspired me. That's the reason why I'm doing hip-hop, is because of her. You know, so I'd really like to show my appreciation, and I'd love to do a song with her, because I think even though she's a little MIA right now, she still has what it takes to make a great song.
And if you say you're too busy, fuck that. Who's coming with me? I'm sitting pretty, captain of the ship, saving MCs in every single city. I hear them yelling out please, and it sparks the pity. Disconnected, your soul is injected with a virus called being neglected. You're infected, but let me play the doctor for a second, letting you know how it feels to teach these aggressors a lesson. My pen is my weapon.
An artist that I'd like to work with that's currently not with us would be Nina Simone, and Billie Holiday, and Michael Jackson. I mean, who wouldn't want to work with Michael Jackson? He's an amazing artist. And that's what kind of longevity I'd like to have, you know, my music.
You know what's off, saving MCs from the phony, covered in baloney from the industry that left them so cold and lonely. You can't.
What started me with music in general was the fact that, you know, my mom joined a hippie. She was a hippie in the 70s. She was really into yoga and meditation. And she joined a church, a local Hindu church here in New Orleans. And she was really into Indian classical music. So when I was born, you know, I was kind of raised up in that culture. And, you know, I started playing this drum. It's called the mridanga at a very young age. And I actually wanted to pursue it. That's what I wanted to do, you know. I went to Berkeley to study mridanga. I went to India to study it. I went everywhere that I could get a teacher to teach me this drum. And, you know, the rhythms and just everything, that's what really started me out with the music. There's a music school in Berkeley that taught Indian classical music, Ali Akbar College of Music, and I went there and I was learning how to play tabla. But I was thinking, you know, I really like the drum that I learned how to play when I was younger, so I wanted to dive more deeply into that. So, you know, I figured out a way where you can incorporate that drum into hip-hop, you know, and on my album, I have it on there. There's this really cool song, it's called New John. If you check it out, it's track number 7. And it's just amazing. I put the drums in hip-hop, and it's so cool because the tones is like you have the bass side and the treble side, and it fits so perfectly with someone rapping or someone singing. So, you know, I wanted to incorporate that in my music, and you'll see it, you'll hear it when you check out the album. Okay, this is the house where I fell in love with the mridanga. I used to play the mridanga at all hours of the night. My mom would get pissed off at me, like, could you just go to sleep already? But, you know, it was my passion, it was my heart and soul. Like, I put everything into my music, and anything that I study, I always dive deep into it so I can know that I'm the best at doing what I'm doing. So, you know, I like to perfect my craft, so that's what I was doing, and it paid off because I'm one bad mridanga player, I can tell you that much. And oh, my brother used to live here with me, of course, obviously. I have 2 brothers, and actually my brother was the one who really taught me how to play mridanga. We had one drum, and he would sit on the other side of the drum and teach me a beat, and then I'd play on the other side and learn the beat, and that's really how I got into it. And, you know, it's history from there, you know what I'm saying? Well, first off, I have my website, azitiz.com, that's azitiz.com. Then I have YouTube, I have Facebook, I have Twitter, I have Reverb Nation /Azitiz.